guys, this is Dalia. Welcome to my channel. If you see in this video, it is because it's July 1st and we could share the new products and the new catalog. So I am going to share with you guys a flip through of the new catalog, and then I'm going to show you what I purchased. So I'm going to move this to the side, and then we are going to start with a flip through of the book, and then I'll show you what I got. I'm just going to move you down so you could see the book better. So now, starting in July, the new catalog is only going to be 2 months. It's going to be July and August, and going forward, that's how it's going to go. So this catalog is summer. As you can see in the front, it's summer and fall, and they have some good stuff. So let's share quickly. It has the VIP information. This is the first collection. It's called Cape Cod. It's very summery, very beachy. Love the colors. The colors are Periwinkle, Bluebird, Lagoon, Toffee, and White Daisy. I love this collection. So then we have the papers with the stickers. Then we have the coordinating cardstock. Make sure you can see everything. We have the coordinated cardstock. Then we have the acrylic shapes and the digital art. I got this collection. This is one of, I only bought the July collection. Then in July I buy the August collections because it's a lot. I didn't get the digital art, but I think I'm gonna get that. Then we got the card making stamp set. I did not got this one. I got the scrapbooking stamp and thin cuts. I'll share with you guys. That's the layout that I want to scrap lift. Besides with, I think this one over here, I want to scrap lift those. Then we had the workshop, the scrapbooking workshop. I did purchase the workshop this time, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the workshops, and those are the layouts that I do for the channel, and then I keep the collection for my other thing. So I bought the workshop, so that will be 3 workshops, and I don't know if I would do a double page. I think I will do them single page, depending, except this one. Depending what my pictures are. So yeah, so that describe. Love the colors. The colors are beautiful. Then is the card making workshop, which I purchased not to make cards. I would not make cards, but I want to replicate this card, make it a 12 by 12 layout, and probably this one. I think I'm gonna try to make those 12 by 12 layout, or at least 8.5 by 11 layout, and we'll see what I do with that, because I don't make cards, and I'm not gonna make the cards for me to throw them out. I don't send cards to nobody, but I think I want to show you how you could make the card, make it either a 12 by 12 layout or 8.5 by 11 layout. So stay tuned for that. And the reason I bought this is because it includes this thin set dies. So that's the reason I bought it, because I wanted the dies. So I'll share with you that in a minute. So then we got the fall collection, which is very pretty, but I don't do fall layouts. I don't go apple picking. I don't go pumpkin picking. I don't do none of that. I don't do leaves, raking the leaves and none of that. So I don't know if I get this. If I get it, I'm only gonna get the workshop just to make the videos regarding the collection. I love the enamel dots. The collection is very pretty, but again, I don't have little kid, so I don't do apple picking, pumpkin picking. I don't know none of that stuff. So, and then they have these books. I don't read, so I'm not purchasing that. I am gonna purchase it with how Tiffany said, with content, I think it is. Knowing that, buying it because I have pictures to use it, not buying it because I just want to buy. I am gonna buy the workshop, and I'm gonna make work with the photos I have. I don't know, maybe I go do a photo shoot somewhere. I don't know. I don't do pumpkin picking, so even though my daughter, she's 21, she still want to go do that. We'll see. I do have some pumpkin carving that we did, so I could use that. I think it was like 2 years ago. I still have not scrapbooked them. So yeah, so I'm gonna purchase this one next. This is the card making. I will not purchase that because in the beginning of August is the new big catalog. So I want to see what I will find out in July, what I could, and then I could balance what I'm gonna buy. This is the main mixing coordinated. I don't think I bought it. I don't remember if I purchased it. Let me see. No, I didn't purchase it because I have a check mark. Should be the other way around. No, I have a check mark for once, and then once I buy it, I make an X. So yeah, that's gonna be in my next order. These are stamps that they have. I really love this one. I don't know if I'll get it. Then they have this sprig and leaf stencil with thin cut and a slim embossing folder. So it's 3 things that will make a whole thing. It is in my want list because this is versatile. You could use it in any layout because it's foliage. So this stamp set I love. I purchased this stamp set and I can't wait to try to make this right here, which is a I think this is a packet page, and then 8.5 by 11. I don't know, I'll figure it out, but I am going to do that. I didn't purchase this one, and it's not in my want list because I don't do kayaking, I don't fish, so I'm boring. I am so boring. I love this stamp because you could do borders with it in a scrapbook layout. Beautiful for card making if you do cards, but I don't do cards. And like I said, I don't want to waste doing the card because it's going to go in the garbage at the end because I don't send cards to nobody. My daughter loves receiving handmade cards, so I make them for her, like for her birthday and stuff like that. Love this. Here is showing as a card maker, but you could make a layout with this and includes the thin cut. So this is in my next purchase, my July purchase. Then sentiments, not interested in them. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit of water. I find this so cute, again, for card making. It's cute, but I have no use for it. I have no use for it for whoever do race and stuff like that. They have here a little kid with his little card. Not interested in this one either. This is for teachers. Not interested. Little critters, back to school. I have a lot of pictures of back to school when my kids were little that I still have that scrapbook, but not interested. Dentist, tooth fairy, not interested. It's cute, but not interested. I love this panda. I have it in my one list because I could do baby layouts. I have baby pictures that I have not scrapbook. And my kids are already 32 and 23, but I think I will get this one because it's so cute. Again, apple picking. I mean, it's all seasonal. You have apple picking, you have Easter eggs, you have hearts for Valentine, you have stars for July. You have kids like for Mother's Day, flowers. It's cute, but not interested. I love this girl, so I would have loved that this would have thin cuts, but it doesn't, because I do wear a lot of scarf and boots and drink a lot of coffee in the winter and fall, so I'm getting this one just for the girl. I love this one with the scarecrow. I want it, but I don't think I had use for it, so no. And then this is the leaves. This is another one that I'm in on the fence. It's foliage. You have always use for it, so I think it's gonna be in my want. And I like this. I mean, I could pick leaves in the backyard and throw a picture with it and just to use it. This is sports. No sports. My kids didn't do sport when they was little. They like the mother, they don't like sport. This is background stamp. I'm debated. This is another one that is a maybe. Then we have a butter, and then we have a what do you call this? Alphabet. It's called Blooming Alphabet stamp set. It's cute, but I'm debating if I want to use it or not. Then this is gonna be the July stamp of the month, which is beautiful. I already have it. Can't wait to create with this one. I have some layouts in mind, so I have to start working on those layouts. And then this is gonna be the August layout stamp of the month, which I purchased. I don't know how I'm gonna use it, but we'll figure it out. I was thinking of doing a scene like this in a small thing. So yeah, so that is. And then this is the whole year change the world stamp set, that every year there's a stamp set that goes for this foundation. So that is the July August catalog. So now I am going to share with you guys what I got, more clothes. I also bought some things that are not in this catalog, so I will save those for last. So let's take out this stuff. So yeah, so let's take out all this stuff so I could then start okay. So first thing I'm gonna share is I got another album as my 50%, because of the amount that I purchased. I was entire for 150%. That's how I'm planning to change all my albums to this. So every time I make an order, my 50% items is gonna be the albums, because I'm changing all my albums to this one. So that was not fun. So the colors in the collection is Bluebird, what was it? Bluebird, Lagoon, Periwinkle, Toffee, and White Daisy. At the time that I made the purchase, most of the inks were out of stock because everybody was buying. So the only inks that I was able to buy was the archival black ink, because it's good to have. And then from the collections, the only ones that I was able to get was Toffee and Bluebird and I got the Bluebird cardstock. My goal is to buy, every time I buy an ink, is buy the cardstock at the same time. When I purchased the Toffee, the cardstock was out of stock, so I couldn't get the cardstock, and so was the black cardstock. So those are cardstock that I got added in my next order, because every time I buy an ink, I'm gonna buy the coordinating cardstock. So those are the only inks and cardstock that I was able to get. Then for the collection, let me show you the papers for the collection. Let me move this down here. Like I said, my desk is not big, so it's never so I bought the paper packet and sticker. So let me share with you guys. I was gonna buy two, but because I bought the other two workshops, so I only decided to buy one. These are the stickers. I love those stickers. So those are the stickers. And then we got this one. You get two of each. That's the zip strip. It's ankles, and you could always use that as borders because ankles are in the other side. So this is the Cape Cod collection. Then we have this beautiful wood grain, and that's the zip strip. And this is the back. And then we got these words that are like waves. It says happiness come in waves. And then the strip is seashells, which you don't find those here in Ohio. You have to go to a real beach to find seashells. So that is that. I think I'm saving this paper for actual vacation that I have planned for my birthday, and it's gonna be in real beaches. So I think I will save this paper for that. So that is the paper packet and sticker book. Then I bought the coordinating cardstock that is for this, which are the Periwinkle, which is this one. Let me see. It's Periwinkle, and you get 3 of each. You get White Daisy, you get Lagoon, and you get Toffee. And then if I need the Bluebird, I purchased the Bluebird, the whole thing. So that is the cardstock. So let's move this aside so we could do. Then I bought the scrapbooking workshop. The workshop comes with everything you need to create those. Plus you get the scrapbook workshop thing. And I got the one with the plastic, with the thing, because I wanted to try it. And oh boy, this is the strongest sleeves that I have feel since I'm scrapbooking. I mean, I think it's worth what it's buy. I buy mine in Hobby Lobby, but I'm gonna rethink this. So that's why I bought it with the sleeves, because I wanted to try the sleeves for that. So, and also come with the placeholders in case I do, which like I say, I am gonna save this, I think, for that vacation, because it's gonna be an actual beach, not lakes like is in Ohio. So I think I would do the placemat, placeholders when I do the workshops. Then you got the die cuts and some acrylic shapes, and then you got the cutting guide and the instructions of what to use where. So that comes in, it comes in a very good quality presentation paper. So that's going to go in a binder that I'm creating. Then I have another set of stickers. That's why I decided to only buy one, because I said that every collection I need 2 packs, because it's only bring three papers. So it brings 6 papers, and sometimes I like to do double pages, and I like to have more than one to so I'm going to have 2 of each side. But because I bought the workshop, and I bought the card kit workshop, that's why I only purchased one of the paper collection with the sticker, because I have another sticker sheet here. And then I have some the same papers, plus you get extra papers in the exclusive for the workshop. So this is the same one from the ones that I bought with the wave. And then this one with the wood grain and the leaves. And then we got the one with the anchor with that. So those are the same papers as the pack. And then we got the die cuts. All you do is pop them down. There's no cutting required. Just pop them out and glue them. And in the back it tells you which projects it belongs to. Project 1, Project 2, Project 3. So you know exactly what is it that you need. So that's the other. Oh, I don't want it to fall apart. That's the other one cut apart. And then this is the other one. These are all for Project 3. And then these are the exclusive extra papers. So we got this. You only get one of each, but it's okay. So you get that one. You get like this. Oh, you got 2. I got 2 of this one, and I got 2 of this one. I get these are backgrounds. I don't know. And then I got some more Lagoon paper cardstock, Periwinkle, and White Daisy. So with this workshop, you are able to create 2 pages layout, which will be 6 layouts if you want to do count them as single. And you have all, so you'll be able to create all these 3 2 pages layout. In my case, I think it will be 6 single page layouts. So we'll see when I do that one. So let's put this one back in the workshop. So the workshops are a great way to sample the collection if you don't want to buy the whole collection, like I'm planning to do for the fall collection. All I'm going to buy is the workshop, and that will be a sample of that collection, because I really don't have much use for that collection, but I want to have a little bit of it. So that was the workshop, scrapbooking workshop. Then the other one that I bought, oh, I dropped it, hold on. The other one that I bought was the card making, and because it brings the stand set. So it brings to create how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 A2 cards, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 slim slime cards. I might give it a try and see, just to play with it. I might give it a try and do one of each, just to show you guys. But I won't do the whole set because it's not. And again, you get the card. You're supposed to make 16 cards, 4 of each design. So you make for this one, and 4 of that one. And I am gonna maybe create one slim and one regular, just to share. Again, you have all the cut apart, all the cuts, but I would not cut all my papers like that because I might use, let me see, oh, these are the same paper. So yeah, I think I would give it a try. You have some blings, and the papers that you got this one, which is this one. So you got just 2 of those. So you use only these 2 papers to create the cards. Then you have the Toffee cardstock. You get 2 of each. You get the Periwinkle cardstock. You get the Lagoon cardstock, and then you get a White Daisy cardstock. So that is that one. And now let's share the die cut, the thin cuts. So the thin cuts are standalone thin cuts. The stamp set is more like a technique stamp set. It's a background stamp set with the sentiments for the card. And then the die cuts, the thin cuts, they are standalone thin cuts. So the stamp does not match the thin cuts. That's what I wanted to say. When I say standalone, it's because the stamp do not match the die cuts. But I thought it was cute is that the seashells and the star and all that. So I thought they were so cute. This is how they'll cut. So I want to play with that, and I think I'm gonna play with the cards. Just make one of each. And I think we have some July's birthdays at work. I could always donate them at work because we always give like they always like to send thank you cards for people that send us stuff, and they always give birthday card to every one of us. So if I decide to make the cards, I will donate them at work. So yeah, so that is the card making workshop, and just because of the stamp set, that's the only reason I bought it, to be honest. But I am going to play with the card making. So that is that. So that is the, like I say, I only purchased the summer collection, which was the Cape Cod collection. And I purchased everything for the collection. Let me share with you the acrylic shades. I'm not going to take out this because this is so fragile that it come, and I don't want it to come apart. But it's title, it got the leaves, it has a sea star, ankle, palm trees, gates, seashells, and all that stuff. But I don't want it to come apart, so I'm just gonna leave it in the thing. And it says light, beach, and more. And you have it in the, these are laser cuts embellishment. It's a cardstock, but it's very thick. And then the acrylic shapes, which I love. We have some seashells, palm trees, ankles, and little stars, the little seagull, I think it's called, a little bird from the beach. Then we got this little seashells, little hearts, all kind of stuff, the seahorse, all kind of stuff. So can't wait to play with this collection. So let's put them here so I won't lose them. Oh my God, it's so little. I don't want to lose them. So that is the embellishment pack for the Cape Cod collection. Funny thing, I live in Massachusetts for almost 20 years, and I never went to Cape Cod, and never went to Cape Cod, never. And then I bought the Cape Cod scrapbooking stamp set. This one has matching, the dies match the stamps. So we have a die for the crab, we have the die for the seahorse, we have the die for this thing, I don't know the name, and we have the die for this banner. And it says, you can find me swimming in the sea. That's for titles. You could find me swimming in the sea. You could find me soaking up the sun. That's me, because that's all I do. And you can find me playing in the sand and paradise found. And then you have this rope that will be a perfect border. Then you have little stamp of seashell and an ankle. Love, love, love this collection. I am a beach person. I love the beach. The beach is my happy place. But sadly, I have lived in states most of the time that there's never a beach, unless I was in Florida. And I love it. So that is the Cape Cod collection. So I got the scrapbooking stamp set. I have the embellishment. I have the card making scrapbooking, the card making kit. I have the scrapbooking workshop. I purchased the coordinating cardstock. I purchased the paper packet and stick it, all the same collection. I got the Bluebird ink and cardstock, because I got to build my inks and cardstock collection. And I got Toffee, and I got Archival Black. And lastly, from the new book, I got this beautiful summer, which is this stamp set that I cannot wait to try. It's this stamp set right here. And it's this one right here. And this one is used, it's used with Bluebird, Lagoon, Clover, which I don't have, and Honey Butter, which I don't have. Bluebird I have, Lagoon I have some cardstock in one of these collections, and I need to order the ink and the thing and the proper. So look how fun it is, because you stamp it with the different stamps. There's gonna be a lot of masking on this one to create it, or stamp it and just use the ink as a watercolor. I think that will be easier to do than just try to stamp it of different colors. But I am planning to recreate this exact, I don't have pictures like this, but I have pictures of the lakes, the ocean, the lakes. So I could use printer, a big one, 5.5, 5x7, or I don't know, I'll figure it out. And that's it. The only thing is this doesn't have thin cuts. It's just the stamp. So I am gonna have to use my scan and cut to cut these things. Can't wait to try that and this one. I mean, I can't wait to try this layout. So yeah, so that is what I got from the new book. It will go live in July. I think for VIPs, you'll be able to see it now. I think this week is available for VIPs. So, and then I added a few extra things. I bought the coordinating cardstock for the Hey Handsome. I love that collection so much. So I wanted to have the coordinating, I have done 2 layouts already with that collection, but which is the paprika, I don't know the names of it. This is, I think is, I have this right here. The paprika, that is the, I don't know what color is that, the Harbor collect. This is the Harbor. which I gotta guess all these inks. But a lot of inks was out of stock. I have an order just for cardstock and ink, just to get me started. We have black, and this, I think this is the Miss. Handy little thing right here. The mink, I'm sorry. This is the mink. This is the pine. And white daisy. So I will put this with that collection. And so next time I use it, I have that. I'm planning to make that order of ink at the end of this month. So then I could have this to play. And then other thing that I bought was this one, Summer Greeting. This stamp and thin cut goes well with the Cape Cod collection. It will be a good another one to use, because it has the chair, it has the umbrella, it has the that so you can make the sand. It has the little bird, so, and the glasses and hat. So I think it matched perfectly with that collection, the theme of the collection. That's why I ordered it. And then I got this stamp. Is All Pets Go to Heaven. It is in the online only, which means while supply lasts. And I wanted it because I have a few pets there. I have gone to the rainbow, over the rainbow, and I have pictures. So I want to make an album of pets that I have in the past. They are no longer with us. So I thought of that one. I saw somebody do a layout and I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it. It is sad, but I'm planning to do an album just for my previous pets. So yeah, that's all I have from the July release. And then I got my 50% album, and I think I got a lot. I have a lot to play with. I can't wait to play with it. So once you see this video, that means that it is live. The catalog is live. So every single of these items we're gonna be listed below. So if you're interested in any of the products, make sure to click on that link and the more, and then you're gonna see everything listed there. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye now.